Yes, hello and welcome to India Today. Their efforts since morning playing the Bhangra on India Today have paid off, and Team India's efforts in the field have paid off. It's now time for the mother of all battles. But before we start a discussion on that, a quick message to all Bangladesh cricket fans out there. Well played. You gave us a good fight, as good a fight as India could have expected and hoped for. You can celebrate your first appearance in an ICC semi-final. But it's done. It's over. Now all eyes and all our attention turn towards that mother of all battles against Pakistan in the final on Sunday at the Oval. Nikhil Chopra is live with us, so is Habibul Bashar, a former captain of Bangladesh, and Rashesh Mandani is live from Mumbai. We'll also be going across to Birmingham, where our consulting editor Boria Majumdar will join us live very shortly. But Nikhil, I guess India reaching the final and Pakistan being our opponents is great news for India. We just don't seem to lose to them in ICC tournaments. 13-2 is our head-to-head record against the Green Brigade, and Team India, based on their form, can be very confident of another victory.
Yeah, they can be very confident. You're absolutely right. They probably don't give it a second thought that we've never lost to them in the Champions Trophy, but going on current form as well, we've beaten them in the preliminary stage of the tournament. You know, they'd be very confident. But I'm sure Virat Kohli and some of the other senior men who've been around there, they've been part of the 2013 Champions Trophy, 2011 World Cup that they won. They played big games. They would not like to get ahead of themselves. They would not like to get too overconfident as well. They would try to treat it like another game, but make no mistake, it'll be an emotional battle. It'll be a big final. You know, you're absolutely right about that. It's the team holding on to their nerves and, you know, being able to go out there, whatever game plans they draw on the drawing board and are able to execute their plans, will be able to win. Make no mistake. Before we get to Sunday, I'll tell you, now, I give them, you know, a 30% chance if some miracle happens. Otherwise, to stop this current Indian team, something seriously has to go wrong to stop this Indian team with the way, the brand of cricket that they're playing in England. It has just been simply outstanding.
Absolutely. India arguably the best team in world cricket at the moment across all formats. Team India doesn't need spinning conditions anymore to win. Be it spin or seaming conditions, India can come out on top, and that is why Virat Kohli's boys will again start as favourites against Pakistan. No matter what conditions, this team has the quality to win. And let me ask if Harbhajan Singh shares the same feeling. Harbhajan Singh is live with us from Birmingham along with Vikrant Gupta. Vikrant, over to you.
Thank you, Shobit. In fact, Nikhil and Shobit, they were discussing the conditions, Harbhajan. In fact, aside of the weather, the conditions are like the ones that you have in India. This match could have been played in Rajkot, the kind of wicket that you had. In these conditions, it is actually close to being very impossible to stop this Indian team.
Yeah, I mean, we have played all our cricket on such tracks in India. You know, if we talk about one-day cricket, not test cricket, we normally play on tracks which I don't even need to tell, you know, what sort of tracks we play. But it's been a tournament where, you know, it's easy to score runs. Obviously, it's easy for batter to, you know, go out there and explore their options of scoring runs from all the side, you know. And, you know, as you mentioned, this is obviously the kind of wicket we saw today was similar to Rajkot, and Oval is not a different wicket. A lot of scores are there to score, a lot of, boundaries are there to be hit. So it's an easy sort of tracks for batsmen to score runs, but difficult for the bowlers to, you know, stop any batters, not just the Indian batters, but you talk about any other batters. Sri Lanka were really good against us. So it's kind of difficult for bowling attack to stop those batsmen if they are set in the middle to score.
And, you know, I don't know, it's difficult for me to compare the batting of Bangladesh with the batting that Pakistan has. Maybe Bangladesh have got better batsmen. But in terms of bowling, Pakistan are way ahead. Cardiff, they bowled well. They had 2 good games in Cardiff. But in Oval, as you said, Pakistan's bowling lineup will also not have the kind of penetration that they had in Cardiff. It's a perfect batting wicket. Advantage India.
Yeah, if you are looking to play on a similar wicket what we played against Sri Lanka, then the toss becomes really important. You know, whoever wins the toss, they have a big advantage. You know, if the team batting first, you know, they don't know what is a good total. 300 odd nowadays, people are chasing easily. So let's hope we win the toss against Pakistan and we get to choose what we want to do against Pakistan. I would actually like to bat first against Pakistan and get 350 on board and let them score, let them chase, because we know that under pressure they don't really score big runs. And yeah, but Oval is a condition. I've played there 2 years county cricket for Oval at the Oval for Surrey. It's probably one of the best batting wicket in England to bat on, and obviously all the batters from Indian side will enjoy over there. And Pakistan will have to have, you know, a top bowling attack in front of India to stop them from scoring 300 runs. You know, if at all they want to get into the game, or you know, if at all they feel that they have a game in their hand. So under 300, Pakistan have a chance. More than 300, I don't think Pakistan will have any chance.
Look at the kind of batting that India has. I mean, the Sri Lanka game also, India lost because of the bowling. Not the first 50 overs, the second 50 overs. The kind of form that Rohit Sharma is in, Shikhar Dhawan is in, Virat Kohli, you've got Yuvraj, Dhoni. This batting lineup will be unstoppable.
Yeah, it is unstoppable because everyone is in good nick, especially the opening, you know, partners. You know, Rohit and Shikhar, they are doing great job for India, and Virat is playing as usual, you know, brilliant innings in the middle. And Yuvraj batted well against Pakistan. After that, he didn't get too much chance in the middle to bat. Dhoni looked good other day against Sri Lanka. So, you know, as you're saying, you know, this Indian batting line are, you know, these guys are ready for any sort of bowling attack, and Pakistan need to bowl well against India if they want to win. And of course, you know, the only way Pakistan can stop India is taking first 3-4 wickets in first 20 odd overs. If they don't take those wickets, they'll be in big trouble.
Before that, Pakistan will also have to settle their nerves, because they're going to play India in an ICC final after almost 10 years. 2007, Harbhajan was the star of that victory. 159 for 2 in about 27 overs. Bangladesh had a chance. Did you think Bangladesh can actually get to 310, 320? Would that have been a good match?
Yeah, I thought that at one stage they were going really strong. You know, they were like 150 odd for 2, and suddenly Kedar Jadhav came and bowled. The other day we criticized him a lot, you know, for his bowling, but today he came out there.
The situation was similar. Hardik Pandya leaked runs and Virat just got him.
Yeah, today he came out there and got those 2 crucial wickets for India, and that actually changed the game for India. And from there onwards, Bangladesh didn't look to get, you know, settle in the middle, and they didn't get as many as they should have. But even 320 odd, India would have chased, to be honest. This was kind of a placid wicket, and Rohit, the way he was hitting the ball, and Virat, they were unstoppable. Whether 320, 340, I don't think Bangladesh had any chance to stop them.
You know, we had not anticipated such a one-sided semi-final. Maybe we were expecting Bangladesh to fight it out a little more. One prediction, the final, will it be on the same script, or does Pakistan have a better chance than Bangladesh, comparatively?
To be honest, I think Pakistan will actually put up a better fight than last game they played against India, but I still feel they don't have that quality side to beat India. So I feel India will definitely gonna go strong in the game, and they will come out strong, and they will obviously, you know, I feel they'll be the winner of the game. But for Pakistan, if they actually feel they have a game in their hand, they want to win the tournament, you know, they have to play the best game of their life probably. You know, they have some quality players, you know, they have some quality batters, some quality bowlers, but in the end, if they don't play united, if they don't play like one, I don't think they have a chance.
Shobit, that's the prediction for Sunday.
Well, thank you so much, Vikrant. India is a quality unit, isn't it? It seemed that both the teams were playing on different pitches today. Bangladesh struggled and huffed and puffed to 264, but India got there without breaking a sweat. Thanks so much. No doubt that Harbhajan Singh is backing India to beat Pakistan in the final, but Virat Kohli, India's captain, was...
So Virat Kohli becoming, in the course of their innings, the fastest to 8,000 runs. But let's put this match behind us, because the match now, which really is the key one, the super hit Muqabla is on Sunday, India versus Pakistan. Let's listen into what the Pakistani High Commissioner had to say when he was prepared for the idea of the sequel to the India-Pakistan clash.
हमारी ख्वाहिश यही होगी कि फाइनल भरपूर फाइनल हो और एंटरटेनिंग फाइनल हो और जो टीम भी बेहतर खेले वही जीते।
जो इससे पहले मुकाबला हुआ था हिंदुस्तान पाकिस्तान का, उसमें तो पाकिस्तान हार गया था, अफसोस आपको भी काफ़ी हुआ होगा।
नहीं, जो टीम अच्छा खेलती है वही जीतती है, इसमें तो बहरहाल कोई बहस नहीं है। लेकिन हम चाहेंगे यही कि
लेकिन इंग्लैंड को उतनी ही बुरी तरीके से हराया भी पाकिस्तान।
कल पाकिस्तान ने बहुत अच्छा खेल का मुजाहरा किया और ज़बरदस्त फतेह हासिल की, तो हम उम्मीद करते हैं कि ये फतह का सिलसिला जारी रहेगा।
अच्छा, आपको क्या लगता है दोनों आप पाकिस्तान हिंदुस्तान की अगर टीम की बात करें, स्ट्रेंथ की बात करें, कौन आपके साथ, आप इस एक्सपर्ट नहीं लेकिन फिर भी देखते तो होंगे, क्या लगता है कौन बेहतर टीम?
मैं एक्सपर्ट तो नहीं हूँ, मैंने पहले जिक्र किया, इसलिए मेरे लिए कुछ कहना मुनासिब नहीं होगा।
Okay, the diplomat playing safe when it comes to who will win the match. But look, Virat Kohli, incredible, 96 not on. I'm just looking at the ability of what Virat Kohli has done chasing runs. Is there a greater chaser in the game ever? Or is he the greatest one-day chaser the game has ever seen?
Probably, you know, close to the greatest chaser ever, because Shobit and I were talking, the stats are phenomenal. You know, out of what, 24, 25 hundreds that he's got 15 hundreds now chasing. Rajdeep, that just goes to show the man enjoys pressure, the man enjoys, you know, thrives on pressure, wants to see what the scoreboard says, wants to go out there and get after that target and achieve it.
So he's the kind who'd revel in the idea of an India-Pakistan final, not the kind who'd get intimidated by it, because pressure, as always in an India-Pakistan game, is key. And many believe that the psychological advantage is clearly with India. We haven't lost to Pakistan in an ICC tournament ever. So they've got to really defeat history. And do you get a sense that therefore the psychological edge on that day, with the likes of Virat in the form that they are, is clearly with India? Would you say 80-20 to India?
Without a doubt. I said probably 70-30 before the toss, and then I'd, you know, reserve that extra 10%. But, you know, if you look at the team as well, you look at the experience of some of these senior guys who've been there in the 2011 World Cup, they won the World Cup. Yuvraj Singh was part of that 2007 World Cup as well. Then the 2013 Champions Trophy when they won. These guys are used to playing big games under pressure. On the other hand, on the contrary, you look at some of the Pakistani players, a few of them are young Turks. Would they, you know, get overawed with the situation? Will they be looking to get ahead of themselves? They clearly know to beat this Indian team with the kind of form that they are in, they literally have to play out of their skins. They probably have to go out there and, you know, develop skills with the self-belief that they can go out and beat Team India, get 350, 370, and sometimes that might get the better of you and you make more mistakes than you can actually think of.
Absolutely right, Nikhil. I'll just stop you there. We're cutting across to Birmingham, where Bore Majumdar, consulting editor, is reporting live, and Indian fans are celebrating that victory.
So proud of you. So proud. Wow. Wow. Absolutely amazing. What a match India has won. Absolutely sensational. Look at these scenes. Look at these scenes here outside Edgbaston. Look at that. I will ask Himanshu to pan there. Look at that. Absolutely sensational with the dhol and the dhal. You know, look at that scene there. You know, I will ask my camera person to pan. Now, this is what Edgbaston is looking like at the moment. Indian fans right here at Edgbaston, dancing away to glory. Look at that. The man in the dhol, absolutely sensational. This is unbelievable scenes outside the Edgbaston cricket ground. Keep playing. You know, Himanshu was just being toyed around. There you go. There you go. Kohli. Brother, he has to record on the camera. If you hold him, he can't. There's the dhol. There is the dhol. Let's play the dhol. Well done. Oh, absolutely amazing. Look at that kid there. Look at them. Absolutely look at them. This is sensational. Right outside Edgbaston cricket ground. Unbelievable scenes. Absolutely unbelievable scenes here outside of Edgbaston. Fabulous. India played an absolutely clinical match and the fans have gone berserk. What a victory. What a victory this has been. Here comes Pakistan. Sir. Take care. You know, the party has just begun here at Edgbaston. This is unreal. Everybody just having a party, an absolute ball here at Edgbaston. Look at this. Keep going. I will ask Himanshu to show this. Edgbaston cricket ground. England, it's an Indian takeover of Edgbaston. Pakistan, here we come. Absolutely clinical from Virat Kohli and team. What a run chase it was. Rohit Sharma, simply sensational. Virat Kohli in a run chase, always brilliant. Bangladesh could have gotten 300, just did not get 300 because it was a very good Indian bowling performance. There you have it. Absolutely unbelievable. Well done. We won't give it back, for sure.
Enjoying himself at the edge.
This unique bond that exists between the two countries, separated at birth, is how one press secretary of the Pakistan High Commission once described these two countries. And that's how this cricket match will be. This is the sport which in a strange way unites and divides us. It's the day when Indians and Pakistanis will want to beat each other, and at the same time it unites us because this, we have lots of memories. My one memory, Nikhil, is an unfortunate one, watching Javed Miandad hit Chetan Sharma for that 6 in Sharjah, which gave Pakistan a psychological edge for almost 15 years. Do you believe the point I raised earlier, that the psychological edge has now moved firmly towards India? Let me ask that to Habibul Bashar. Habibul Bashar, do you believe today India psychologically has the edge over Pakistan because we just have a more experienced squad, and in a big final, experience matters?
Absolutely. Look, the good thing about India's cricket team is they are already before the situation there will be in final. They have been there before and they have done it before. They are more experienced to play final in this kind of stage. Pakistan did beat England. Well, no one thought about they can beat England in semi-final, but they bowled out England something like 200 few more runs. But if you look at England and India batting lineup, definitely you are talking about different batting. If you compare 1-to-1, definitely India has got better batting side and more experienced side. The good thing about India, as I mentioned before, they are in this stage before and they know what to do, and they'll be more confident.
Do you believe, the question I asked you earlier, the psychological edge, just as Pakistan had in the late 80s and 90s with India, India has the psychological edge, not just because we've never lost to Pakistan in ICC tournaments, but because if you just look at the quality of the two teams and the fact that, as Habibul mentioned, more Indians have played these big games. Does that make is that the critical reason why India is 80-20?
Without a doubt, Rajdeep, it makes a huge difference. And if you look at sport at large, anything, before you enter the game also, it's the belief. It's the self-belief that I can go out there and overcome this opposition. And like you said, most of these guys, the senior men in the Indian team, have been there, done that. If you look at their individual scores, individual records at international level, it is phenomenal. You look at the likes of Rohit Sharma, a couple of double hundreds to his name, Shikhar Dhawan, the love affair with England, the love affair with the ICC Champions Trophy. Each time he plays, it gets the best out of him. Yuvraj Singh, 300th game, he didn't get an opportunity. But you look at all the Champions Trophy or all ICC events, phenomenal. The contributions is there. Virat Kohli, fastest to 8,000 runs, 1500s to his name, chasing. So these are big names. Mahendra Singh Dhoni, the most successful captain India has ever had, been there, done that, knows how to calm his nerves. Some of the younger guys who probably like Jasprit Bumrah or maybe Bhuvneshwar Kumar, Ravindra Jadeja, if they look to try and get ahead of themselves.
In fact, if you remember in this year's IPL as well, Mumbai Indians won a super over and Bumrah was the man to win that super over for Mumbai Indians. Even in the IPL final, Mumbai had to defend a very small target, but Jasprit Bumrah and Malinga combined to snatch that victory from the jaws of defeat, really. And today as well, Virat Kohli kept 5 overs of Jasprit Bumrah. Towards the end, in the final 10 overs, it was Bumrah who bowled 5 and helped India restrict Bangladesh to a gettable target of 264, which is...
So I'm just wondering whether the IPL has made... we were as good as anybody else, but now we've become so much better than the other teams. Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, all these teams we've seen in this tournament crumble under pressure. Indians seem to handle pressure better because maybe the IPL has given them the opportunity to play under pressure on a more sustained basis.
I was coming to that. Without a doubt, that tournament has been a blessing for Indian cricketers. They're rubbing shoulders with some of the world's best in their dressing room. You look at the education that these guys would be having in terms of coaching staff. Zaheer Khan has been with the Delhi Daredevils. Any young fast bowler coming through, the kind of skill level that is being taught to him, it would take, literally a lifetime to learn those sort of skill levels. But in those 50-odd days of the tournament of IPL and the 10 years, these guys' skill level has gone phenomenally high. You talk about pressure day in and day out in a T20 encounter. If you have to get it on the spot, otherwise you're carted away for 6. You look at Bhuvneshwar Kumar when he entered the Indian team, you look at his skill level then, you look at his skill level now, and regularly playing in the IPL. Even for the Hyderabad side, Bhuvneshwar Kumar is always bowling the last couple of overs and always got it right.
I just want to understand whether anyone's going to do anything else on Sunday other than watch cricket, because
Rajdeep was here when the tournament began, when we started the tournament against Pakistan, and we saw all the visuals coming in of prayers being held across the country. And Rajdeep says, while we can understand some sections of society not wanting to play Pakistan, this is the right time to play them, because India is such a big, better quality squad. No matter what conditions, this Indian team will come out over Pakistan if they play professional cricket, and that's what they've shown throughout this tournament, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. And I just want to understand, as you said, if people are praying across this country when India plays Pakistan, and is this simply north of the Vindhyas, is this south of the Vindhyas? Because in Chennai, I'm told, Akshaya, everyone's decided nothing's going to move on the streets of Chennai. They only want to watch cricket on Sunday. I keep maintaining this is the best time to play Pakistan. Pakistan has won 72 one-dayers, India has won 53. It's time to keep beating Pakistan till at least we have won as many matches as they have when it comes to ODIs. Is that the sense you get? An excitement in a place like Chennai, they would like to watch an India-Pakistan final?
Well, Rajdeep, you know how much Chennaiites love their cricket, and in fact CSK is an understanding of how much they love the matches. And yes, most of these people that have got them near the Besanagar beach, where most of the cricket matches are aired in hotels and restaurants here, they've all gathered here just to celebrate the victory that India has had over Bangladesh and the finale performance. They're all awaiting that finale performance. Can you tell us what is your Sunday plans? I'm sure there's nothing beyond India-Pakistan. What are your expectations?
Yeah, obviously nothing better we could have expected out of an ODI tournament, finally ending with the India-Pakistan match. My Sunday plans are booked now. I'll be with my friends and watching and rooting for India hard, for India to become the champion.
Well, I can understand that all of you have made a perfect plan for your Sunday, but do you think that India will have a perfect stroll like what they had in the previous match with Pakistan?
No, I think Pakistan have become a better team after they lost to India earlier in the tournament, and both the semi-finals have been a kind of like one-sided affairs. But I hope that the final at least is a close, maybe not a nail-biting, but we hope India wins it at the end of the day.
Nail-biting matches are something that we've always seen with India-Pakistan matches. Whom do you think will be the best cricketer? Virat Kohli, Rohit Sharma, they both performed really well today. Whom do you think will be doing that for India on the final?
No, really, two players, Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma has well played today. And we are expecting to same thing will be play on Sunday only. Let's see.
Well, Rajdeep, I have to tell you this. While we were waiting here, we were able to hear drum noises all around Besanagar beach. There was celebration going on. India, Bangladesh, most of them were expecting India to win. Yes, it was an easy victory too, but the celebrations are on full mode all over the place. And even now, the hopes are that the Sunday match will be something that India can be proud of. And everyone in Chennai will be sitting glued to their television screens, Rajdeep.
Absolutely right. Thank you so much for that live report. But that's the thing about Pakistan, isn't it? They can cause an upset here and there. They are unpredictable, yes, given. But as far as quality is concerned, Team India certainly far ahead.
They can't defeat us, Shobit. Come on. Absolutely. You're trying to be a neutral anchor. Why did just say it? I said 80-20, I'm changing it to 90-10.
I am saying 95-5 in India's favour. Before the start of the tournament, if you would have asked a billion Indians and a few million Pakistanis, this is the final, everyone would have hoped for what we are going to see on Sunday, the mother of all battles, the most intense rivalry in world sport, Nikhil. But one team can go into this final with full of confidence after their show so far in the Champions Trophy. Pakistan, an upset win over England, but they have already lost to India already in this tournament. Another defeat. Imagine what will happen to the players when they return to their country. So I'm guessing there will be some butterflies in that dressing room.
Oh, are there any X factors? Are there any X factors that we should look at when we play the Pakistani? Anything that the Pakistanis have that should make us nervous at all?
I think first and foremost, the way they beat England. You know, that in itself would be a huge confidence booster for the Pakistanis because, you know, we all know Team India, sure enough, looking to defend the title. They're probably one of the best teams in the world today with the kind of combinations, batting and bowling that they've got. The other team in the Champions Trophy to beat was England with the kind of cricket that they were playing. Pakistan beat them fair and square. I think Hassan Ali...
Pakistan did India a huge favour by beating England in the semi-final so that we are facing a weaker team in the final.
Yeah, we'll be confident as well, but don't forget, you know, they have a couple of X factors in terms of their quick bowlers. Hassan Ali is suddenly, after that India's game, you know, turned a new leaf, the way he's bowling. Junaid Khan, Mohammad Amir, these guys are good. And I remember when we did that show together, Shadab, the young leg spinner, he's bowled decently as well. So their bowling is pretty good. Their batting is also come off, you know, with a little bit of confidence getting runs. They have started getting runs as well. But the important thing is, Pakistan will look to come at the Indians hard. The first 10 overs, if the Pakistani side don't get a couple of wickets off the Indian team and the middle order is exposed to the new ball, even if you're batting first, you're looking at 330, 340 plus. Make no mistake about it.
Do the Pakistanis, Habibul Bashar, have any player that you think can turn a match? Do they have that? Hassan Ali is the name which is now being cited. Is he the one player we should be fearing? Is there anyone at all in this Pakistani lineup who you think can turn the match for Pakistan?
Look at that kid there.
I mean, probably fearing is not the right word. You should say respect, definitely. I don't think anybody fear anyone from the India side. But yes, Hassan Ali is being excellent for Pakistan. He is doing the right things. What you're asking for a bowler who is bowling in the middle of the innings, which is taking wickets, and that's the only way you can restrict a team. He's excellent form. He's reminding some delivery of the, you know, some great old Pakistani bowlers. Some of the deliveries is like that. And Junaid Khan also bowling well. Rumman Rice bowled well. Pakistan is a good bowling unit actually. I mean, yeah, you know, you see, if you look at this game, you'd say that India has got 70% chance and Pakistan probably had 30%. But you know, Pakistan is the only team, probably than others, who can use this 30% better than others. So that's the only thing.
That's a good way to put it.
Thought about.
You can never predict a Pakistani team. It depends on what side of the bed they get up from. When they're good, they're very, very good. Absolutely. When they're bad, they can be horrid. So you have to see which way the Pakistani team...
Or put it this way, Rajdeep. They have a chance, 1 in a million. Yes. So somebody will turn around and says, oh, so we have a chance, 1 in a million.
Well, that's the way, the nature of the Pakistani team. Unpredictable as ever, but... you've got plenty more action, I believe, from Birmingham.
Absolutely right. Indian fans have been the flavour of the mini World Cup so far, and the party is on at Edgbaston Stadium, where India have reached the semi-final. Now, the last time, Boria Majumdar found Batman and Superman celebrating India's win at the Edgbaston. Let's see which set of Indian fans he has now. Boria, over to you.
Absolutely sensational with the dhol and the dhal. You know, look at that scene there. You know, I will ask my camera person to pan. Now, this is what Edgbaston is looking like at the moment. Indian fans Indian fans right here at Edgbaston dancing away to glory. Look at that. The man in the hole, absolutely sensational. This is unbelievable scenes outside the Edgbaston cricket ground. Keep playing. You know, Himanshu was just being toyed around. There you go. There you go. Kohli. Brother, he has to record on the camera. If you hold him, he can't. There's the hole. There is the hole. Let's play the hole. Well done. Oh, absolutely amazing. Look at that kid there. Look at them. Absolutely look at them. This is sensational. Right outside Edgbaston cricket ground. Unbelievable scenes. Absolutely unbelievable scenes here outside of Edgbaston. Fabulous. India played an absolutely clinical match and the fans have gone berserk. What a victory. What a victory this has been. Here comes Pakistan. Sir. Take care. You know, the party has just begun here at Edgbaston. This is unreal. Everybody just having a party, an absolute ball here at Edgbaston. Look at this. Keep going. I will ask Himanshu to show this. Edgbaston cricket ground. England, it's an Indian takeover of Edgbaston. Pakistan, here we come. Absolutely clinical from Virat Kohli and team. What a run chase it was. Rohit Sharma, simply sensational. Virat Kohli in a run chase, always brilliant. Bangladesh could have gotten 300, just did not get 300 because it was a very good Indian bowling performance. There you have it. Absolutely unbelievable. Well done. We won't give it back. For sure we won't give it back. Oh, absolutely, sir. We won't give it back, says the Indian fans. Yes, ma'am. We won't give it back for sure. Come Sunday at the Oval, India will be there. These fans will be there in full numbers against Pakistan. What a final it will be. Himanshu and I will be there to bring you all the coverage from the...
पाकिस्तान तेरा बाप आ रहा है
इंडिया चलेगा
इंडिया विन चैंपियन ट्रॉफी वी आर विन फाइनल Pakistan.
This is unbelievable scenes and unbelievable scenes at the Edgbaston cricket ground. On that note, from Edgbaston, with camera person Himanshu Sharma, this is Boria Majumdar bringing you this ground report for India Today.
You know, that's part of the, I heard a statement, Pakistan tera baap aa raha hai. And I sometimes wonder, whether we go over the top. It's a cricket match at the end of the day. There are two sides and you never know who. It's sport, someone could win, someone could lose. Do you get a sense that fans also now need to put this in some perspective? Do we tend to sort of make this as if it's war without weapons? Someone says it's war minus the shooting. Is that you played Pakistan? Is that the sense that you got when you played Pakistan? That there was this extra edge to the match which was reflected in the dressing room and on the ground?
Yeah, without a doubt. When you're playing Pakistan, I still remember it was 99 when I think we were playing in Jaipur. You land at the airport, from the security guy, you get to the hotel, the room service guys, everybody.
Victory in a test match in Chennai, standing ovation they got. But back home, when they lose to India, even in this tournament, ICC Champions Trophy, we saw TV sets being broken. And certainly they will be getting a lot of phone calls from back home that do not lose that final against India or don't come home for a month at least.
Shobit, you raised a very important point of that match in Chennai, when an Indian crowd celebrated a Pakistani victory after a terrific match, which I think India won by, which Pakistan won just by 15 or 17 runs. But since then, in the last 18 years, relations between the two countries have sadly dipped. And I think that's reflected in some of the reactions we're getting from fans, that, Pakistan tera baap aaya. And, you'll see social media has now come into the play. And that brings its own sort of pressures. And there's a lot of abuse on both sides. Right. There's a lot of pressure which is put on the players, and you just wonder whether anyone can treat this as just a cricket match. No. It's impossible now. It was always difficult, but I think it's now become virtually impossible. And I wonder, Habibul Bashar, sitting there in Bangladesh, was there, presumably Bangladesh has high expectations, You've got a lot of ambitions to defeat India. That didn't happen today. But do you get a sense that there is this extra pressure with an India-Pakistan match that no other match in the world has? Bigger, many would say, the Ashes, than the Ashes, and we don't play each other too often, which is part of the problem. General V.K. Singh, the minister in the government, has also been speaking on India-Pakistan cricket to our correspondent Abdul Azim. Listen in to what he had to say. Hear from that in a moment. Wait to hear from General Singh. But do you agree with what Habibul said? India-Pakistan today is possibly bigger than the Ashes, bigger than any other cricket encounter in the world.
Without a doubt. And I think the ICC also tries to thrive on that fact as well. If you look at the ICC tournament, you look at the fixtures as well, they always try and put in India-Pakistan. It's good for the broadcasters, it's good for the viewers as well. But come Sunday, Rajdeep, this game is going to have a slightly bigger edge in terms of pressure, psychological that you talk about as well. This is not the league stage of the tournament. This is the final. And I think after 2007, India is going to be playing Pakistan in any sort of final. Last time around, we got the better of them. We were a far better side at that time as well. Misbah-ul-Haq was the captain, I think, in that tournament. This time around, Team India is a far, far better, superior side in terms of batting, bowling, every department. Man to man, Team India is a better team, make no mistake about it. It's just that on that day, come Sunday, we are able to execute our plans.
Which we should. I mean, you know, you would expect a team with this kind of experience, someone within the team to come up trumps on that day. Shobit, you're the one who's been slightly hesitant about predicting an India victory.
Yes,
Why are you being so hesitant?
I'm saying 95%.
Okay,
Indian
you're saying
victory
95.
if India plays to potential and don't get swayed by emotions. But Rajdeep, it's understandable why people get swayed. It is an India-Pakistan match. There are tensions on the border. And if Team India can play professionally, yes, I understand they will emerge victorious. But the key will be to play a professional match and not get swayed by the emotions, which also I understand as well. But we'll talk more about this. We'll build up to the India versus Pakistan match right after this short break.
Okay, we're reaching the end of a long evening, a nice evening, much better to have positive news around us than all the negative news that we usually have. Just let's get a final word from you, Nikhil. Come Sunday, if you were to crystal ball gaze, what do you believe is the one critical factor that will eventually carry India to victory? I'm not even mentioning Pakistan at the moment, but if you believe India to victory, who do you believe is going to be the key player for India?
I think Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli, two of the topmost guys who are in form, who...
We would tell you what the former or the present Union Minister has to say on India-Pakistan cricket. Listen in.
एक सवाल आपसे, अब क्रिकेट मैच चल रहा है ज़बरदस्त, हिंदुस्तान ने जो है बुरी तरीके से हराया था पाकिस्तान को, अब सेमीफाइनल चल रहा है, फाइनल में आपको लगता है फिर से मुकाबला होना चाहिए?
ऐसा है, खेल के अंदर भी सियासत मत डालिए।
चलिए
खेल के अंदर सियासत मत डालिए. So there he was playing safe. Remember, there he belongs to the group which probably doesn't want India to play Pakistan. There are those who don't. But come on, as I keep saying, this is our best chance to defeat Pakistan. Shobit.
Absolutely right. Especially over the last 2 decades, Team India has had an upper hand against Pakistan, and given our recent history, India should be very, very confident of getting one up against our arch rivals once again in that Super Sunday final, which we will get you extensive coverage of. I'd like to thank everyone: Nikhil Chopra, Rajdeep Sardesai, Habibul Bashar, Boria Majumdar, Harbhajan Singh, Vikrant Gupta, for all joining us on this special broadcast. Time for a short break, and especially our Bhangra dancers as well.